Divine Beloved, we are grateful for this sacred appointment. And we affirm that you have cleared the path and paved the way for the loved ones to these people to come in and for information to be shared. And we affirm that I am a clear conduit and a clear channel, and that love, joy, and healing prevail. And we are grateful. And so it is. Amen and amen. And if any of you were like silly and wanted Beethoven or somebody like that to come in, it's not going to happen. So just, and if any of you went through a cemetery today and said, y'all come, you're going to have people you can't acknowledge. And I'm sending them home with you. All right. Okay. All right. So the first thing that I have is I have a male on the other side, and he's giving me like a fireman, like he is or was a fireman or worked for the fire department. I don't know if it was volunteer. I don't know. But he's talking about on the other side. So it's not about somebody right now is married to a fireman. It's like he's on the other side. So who had like a fireman or a volunteer fireman in the family? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. And did he die of a chest issue? Okay. And so I'm supposed to say that he can breathe, and I'll tell you that a lot probably tonight. He can breathe. I'm also, it's kind of weird. So I'm just, okay, but he's not lost. And I don't know if somebody was worried about if he was going to get over to the other side or if they were worried about that, but he's not lost. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Because he's not lost. He's okay. He's giving me May. What's May? Birthday, anniversary, passing date. Doesn't have to be around him. It could be, again, a sibling's birthday. What's May? Okay. All right. And he's giving me lots of Chinese stuff. I don't know what to do about that. Like Oriental or Thai, or did somebody love Asia? Did somebody go to Tibet? Did somebody go to Thailand? Is somebody Chinese? You just were at a Chinese food restaurant. He's giving me like ching chang chung. I'm just trying to figure this. Did you recently just eat Chinese food? Is somebody Asian? Did somebody serve a tour like in Asia? Or somebody talking about going, okay, what do you have? Was in Asia, or he was in Japan? Okay, so just keep paying attention, because again, I can have that double energy coming through. Does May or firefighter? Okay, all right. So again, I love how this comes in. So it's again making that. And what September? Birthday, anniversary, passing date, living or past? Okay, September mean anything to you? Okay, all right. I love it when they're working together as a team. All right, I'm supposed to tell somebody to get over whining about the car and either get it fixed or get a new one. So what is that to either one of you? Okay. Okay. Well, but you understand, like get it fixed or get a new one. All right. Thank you. All right. And is your mom on the other side too? Okay. And I don't understand this. And I don't know which one of them is saying it, but I feel like it's coming. She's talking about she's got her teeth. What does that mean? Did somebody lose all of their teeth? Would somebody lose their dentures?
She used to
rubber teeth, because she's talking about she has her teeth. Did somebody lose their teeth on the other side, or have, like when they died, you couldn't find their dentures or something? Because maybe that's what she's trying to do, and I'm saying she's got her teeth because she keeps showing me that. Okay, all right. There's a child on the other side, so somebody lost a child or a baby. Does that make sense? Okay, and so that child is there. But it's interesting, and so you guys listen as well. But from my perspective, it's like if I had somebody that lost a child early, right? That there might have been a young one, but I also get that somebody lost children that were older. Does that make okay? And so those children are there, okay? And living or past is somebody's name: Steve, Steven, Stephanie.
have a lot of access.
Okay, because I'm hearing like Steve. Is there something about a 7? Oh, they're like 7 grandkids, or you want a 7?
All right, 7 grand.
Okay. This the Steve, Stephanie. Okay. All right. Well, just they're giving me like is somebody's last name Stevens, Stephanie. Okay. All right. Well, all right. So we got other people jumping in. So I'm just going to just keep going, and people just acknowledge. But your dad wants to apologize to you. He wants to apologize, and he wants to tell you that he loves you and that he's sorry, and he's sorry that from his perspective, he abandoned or betrayed you. He wasn't there. And so he wants you to know that. Okay. This is just really weird. Were you, and I'm just stuck on you for the moment. So they're going through pants. Like if somebody was trying on a lot of pants, were you getting rid of pants? Is somebody looking for new pants? Did somebody outgrow their pants? I don't know where I'm going with that. Did the zipper break? Why do they keep giving me new pants?
Well, I had a stepdad that they bought them pants and put them on immediately.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Because all right. And he's on the other side as well. Okay. And they're giving me a G. Who's the G? Living or past? And I don't know if it's for Gwen or George or Gina, but they're giving me a G. It looks like a G. Okay. All right. Thank you. And somebody's giving me a watch. So I don't know if somebody has somebody's watch or if somebody is a timekeeper or running late all the time, or, why are they giving me a watch?
If somebody on the other side, there was an issue about a watch.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Got to wear it.
Okay. Thank you. And what do you have over there? Oh, okay. All right. And is any of this making sense over this way? Okay. So what do you have? You're wearing your mother's watch. Okay. Well, I like it when they come in together. So again, if you're getting stuff, but I'm not looking at you, it doesn't mean I'm ignoring you. All right. I hate numbers. So they're giving me the number 58. So the first thing I do is, I don't know, somebody could be 58. It could be May 8th. It could be May and August. Somebody was, okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
My mom passed right before their
Thank you. Thank you. So, was your mom kind of like to be in control or run things orderly?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know where the seats are. Okay. Thank you. All right. So was she because to me, she's like in charge of heaven. Would you understand that? That she's in charge of heaven. And I'm supposed to tell you her head is okay. So did she have issues with her head, or somebody have dementia, or did she have a headache or mind thing? Okay. And okay. Well, she's in her right mind. I like that they're sharing here. Okay. So, okay. And so they're in their right mind. Okay. So they're wanting, and all the people that are coming through so far are where they're supposed to be on the other side. Why are you guys still fighting over her stuff? Is somebody fighting over your mother's stuff? Where are we with that? So what do you have?
He was a nectar, married man. I have my father's watch.
And they're fighting over stuff? Okay. All right. So first of all, she loves you. She's proud of you. The child is with her. Okay. Take a deep breath. I'm not done. Okay. Yeah, I'm not done. But your mom's also telling you to not give up. This child wants to come back. It just wasn't the right time. Huh? Okay. Your mother? Okay. Right. Okay. All right. Was she still talking to me? So somebody drives or used to drive really fast, like, okay. And who drives with the foot on the gas and the brake at the same time? Okay. All right. Um, get in and you don't look, right? You know. All right. Thank you. All right. So you're she's giving me lots of chocolate. So do you understand that? Okay. All right. Thank you. And who's the B? I've got a B, and I don't know if it's for Bill or Bobby or Brenda or Brown or Betty. Okay. All right. Well, that counts. Okay. All right. Um, so we have, and this might come through a lot of times, several times tonight, but we have shared dates. So either we have twins in the family, or we have like somebody died on somebody's anniversary, or somebody had. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So it's really important that your mom tell you that you're. I'm trying to find the words and not be. Um, uh, well, I'm supposed to, like, she's telling me to tell you you're not a fuck up and quit driving yourself nuts over it. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's like, stop, because all that's doing is creating more of that for you. Believe in yourself and know that you've got this. Okay. But this, are you all right? Okay. Well, you're not. You're not. But it's to start believing in yourself. And you are a co-creator. And so what you focus on will become your reality. So look at how good you've created fucking up. You've mastered that. So now change the subject. Go in a different direction. Am I making sense? So that's she's saying, believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. Okay? And to stop carrying the weight of that. I'm also supposed to tell you you're not a disappointment. Okay? And that she's really proud of you, and she's really proud of you for what you've accomplished and what you have overcome. So she's saying, like, you've overcome some hardships or some tragedies in your life, and she's very proud of you for overcoming those. And I don't know, but there's just zipping with this. Did somebody have a red car or really like, I mean, I know I talked about going fast, but it's like zip, zip, zip. All right, thank you. So why is she giving me Winnie the Pooh? Okay, thank you. So say she's here, right? She hasn't left you. She hasn't abandoned you. She's still with you. Okay? Living, they're talking about somebody not being able to swallow, or if somebody recently choked on something. Okay. And so you understand that. Okay. Thank you. So I don't know why is she giving me Forrest Gump. I don't know that. So it's like, is it somebody's favorite movie? Is somebody's name Forrest or Parker or? Okay, thank you. Thank you. She grew up in Forrest County, so if you didn't hear that. Okay, thank you. So she's giving me lemon drops. So what are lemon drops or lemons? What are those? Does somebody like lemons have a lemon tree? What? Okay. Okay. And she's telling, okay. She's telling me to tell you one of the best things that you can do is to forgive your family. It doesn't mean that you have to call them and say, I forgive you, because they're not going to be receptive to that, right? But it's for you to forgive them and find your peace so that you can move forward. It will take those trash bags off your legs there, because, if you've got quite a few and you can't go very far if you tied 10 trash bags around your legs, right? So she's saying to forgive them. It doesn't mean you have to accept what they did, but to forgive them so you can move on. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like with this, quit comparing where you're at to what other people have. Okay? What they have is none of your business. And you can create what you want to create, and she wants you to believe in that and to know that you can. She's also telling me to say she takes responsibility. She taught you how to worry. She taught you how to carry guilt. And she's sorry that she did that, but she's saying you don't have to do it anymore. She can tell you it's wasted energy. Okay? All right. And just, I don't know if I'm hearing buzz or buzzy or fuzzy. Bucky. Okay. So what's Bucky? Okay. Thank you. And is there a story about somebody being afraid of cats? Or not liking cats? Or did a cat scare somebody? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but he hated them. He did. Yeah, okay, I get it. Well, my dad used to say that God put animals on the earth to annoy man. That's my dad didn't like pets. All right. Thank you. And so she's talking about like planning a trip, but not planning the trip. So it's like, do you keep planning a vacation or planning a trip and then talking yourself out of it? Okay, how's that working for you? Right? Because you're not going where you want to go. And so I'm just hearing to give yourself permission to take the trip. The resources will be there if you just start moving. You talk yourself out of every single thing. It's like you don't feel like you deserve any good. And your mom's saying you deserve better than what you're giving. Am I making sense? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. I don't know if this is with you or somebody else. Who's the alcoholic? Okay. And anybody else has an alcoholic past? Okay. Multiple. Okay. Because I'm just getting that. So they're just making acknowledgments of that. Okay. I don't know where I'm going, so I'm just going to say subject change. Is there a story about somebody not being good about taking their medicine or living or past if they don't take their medicine? Kind of. Okay, so you back there by the door, you're really nodding. So what does that mean to you? And are there medicines like for mental health? Okay, because they keep giving me. Okay, if dementia, they're not going to really remember to take their meds. So, but they're bringing that in. Okay, and who is the male to your side past? So male to the side could be a spouse, a boyfriend, a brother, a cousin, a neighbor. I've got a male to your side past. So do you have a friend that lost a male? Like my grandfather. But they would be above. So I'm talking to the side. They're giving me a male to the side. Did your mom lose a little boy? Was there a brother? Do you have a cousin that's passed? Did you lose a brother-in-law? You have a friend that passed in high school. You got. Well, I don't know. They're showing up. I've got a male to the side that's passed.
He's not alcoholic. So he's not alcoholic, but he wouldn't take a med. He would not take it.
Well, and I can be switching. So, because I have a male to the side that's passed. It's a brother. And he wouldn't take his meds. Okay. All right. And he was always right. Always right, but he was and never wrong. And he was a victim. He was a victim. Nothing was ever his fault. And he would push people to try to feel guilty or entrap them into seeing things his way. Does that make sense? Okay. I love it when they show where how that is. So it's like if he can acknowledge that, that's a big step, right? Okay. Now he's with 3 other people. Okay. And so I don't know where they go on the tree here, but there are 3 other people with him. And one is a female for sure, and she's highlighting the chest. Okay. And so you understand with the chest. So to me, it could be heart, breast, it could be lungs, wherever that is. Okay. And then she's giving me 5 with children. So are you one of 5? Was she one of 5? Are there 5 grandchildren? Okay. She's making acknowledgement of that. All right. And they're giving me the letter D. Who's the D, living or past? And I'm hearing like Dory or Doris or Dora. Like, was it a grandmother's name or an aunt's name? But it sounds like Dory to me. Somebody like Dory from like Nemo. Was it Dory and Nemo? I don't know. Okay, we'll just take that. Okay. With where. Okay, so are there twins in your family? Where over there? Okay. And you guys are all at the same table, right? Okay. And it's like, if you could be on the other side with me, you'd see how things are. Okay. Okay.
My daughter's about to get it. Not her.
But there are twins, and you're together? Okay. All right, so you take acknowledgement of that, and you acknowledge that as well, because that's where that's going. Okay. Your mom's telling me, so she's giving you a kiss. And who is or was the hoarder? Like they didn't like or they don't like to get rid of their stuff.
My mother.
Like it's hers. Mine. It's hers. Like but it's bad. Like it's like the fire marshal will come in and put yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so subject change. I'm going to stand back. Is there something about a third nipple? Did somebody have a third nipple or like a birthmark in their breast area? Is there a third? I just need you to, they're making to me, it's like a third nipple. It's not a third boob, it's just a third nipple. Does she have 3 nipples? Or does she? She's got one right there? Okay. But it's a third one. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, but it doesn't, they're just making that acknowledgement. Like, okay, so why would I make that up? Right? Yeah. But so anyway, there's energy coming towards you. That's why this third nipple thing comes in. Now, it might be information for your daughter-in-law. Can't say, but I'm just going to keep going as I get this. But to me, I have like a mother figure coming in. So is your mother on the other side? Okay. And your mother's talking about stern. Who in the family is or was very stern, inflexible? Does that make? She's telling me to straighten up. She's telling me to straighten my shoulders. She's telling me. Does that make sense? Okay. I am, but she does love you. So she's spouting these off all at one time. May, June, and July. So birthdays, anniversaries, passing dates, living or past. What's May, June, and July? May's her birthday. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So she's making acknowledgement of that. So somebody loves jewelry. I don't know if it's expensive jewelry or costume jewelry, but somebody loves, like, they can't pass a store without getting jewelry. Who is or was that? Does that make? Okay. Well, we'll just call you Sparkles, right? There, yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. So I don't know why. She's giving me fruitcake. I don't know if somebody loves it, somebody hates it, somebody made the best. What is the fruitcake? Okay. She was proud of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, so she's talking about, like, she's giving me boxes that are packed. Are you moving? Is somebody moving? Are you moving things around? Are you renovating? What's the moving? Okay. So somebody is an artist. That's like what they want to be. Okay. But it's like they want to be it, but it's like if they don't really do it or they don't show it. Does that make? She is talented. She doesn't have to have a degree to be creative. Right. Okay. So your mother's just making acknowledgement of that. And so it's kind of like tell her to get her spark back and do her stuff. Okay. So where your mother's validating you. So there, okay. So she's doing this. She's going cross-eyed. So did somebody have a lazy eye? Does somebody like make faces like that or roll their eyes on a regular basis? She's giving me like, did somebody have a lazy eye or? Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. Well, she's making acknowledgement. My mother's birthday is on Christmas or was on Christmas. So did somebody have a birthday or an anniversary near the holiday times? Okay, thank you. My mother thought that all the parades and all the Christmas decorating was for her birthday until she was 12 years old. She thought everything that everybody was celebrating was for her. So, okay. So it's kind of like, I don't know if she's talking about her doing it or if somebody living's doing it, but like somebody supports somebody that will not work. Does somebody support somebody that doesn't work? Does that make any sense to you? And they show little initiative? Okay. So I'm just saying she's telling me you could go on a cruise with that money. Okay. Well, but you know why she's saying cruise? Yes. But she's saying we don't have to support somebody that's not interested in supporting themselves. That's what she's saying. Okay. Now, if she were living, she'd be supporting them. Right? But she's saying it doesn't need to happen. So same thing over there. Okay. All right. And you can't bitch about it if you're doing it. Right? It's one or the other. Okay. It's one or the other. If you're going to do it, don't stop complaining. Right? And just know that you're investing in whatever it is that you're investing in that's never going to be paid back. Okay? All right. Love it. Okay, so I have a male, and I would say, from my perspective, he looks like he's in his 20s. For me, he feels familiar, like he came in, like he's come in before. I know he has a child. He's making acknowledgement of a child, but I don't know that he was married, but he took his own life. So who's connected with? Okay. And he is okay, right? But he either was up or he was down. Does that make? He's telling me he was up or he was down, and he couldn't. He just didn't know how to find who he was, and he wanted things to be a certain way, and they weren't. I don't know how to explain this, but he wants his parents to know that he loves them, right? Well, own that too as well. So what is that for you?
My cousin just got, and the little kid that probably see anything other age, and she even up and down.
Okay. And so does this make sense to you as well? Yeah. Okay. So they're sharing. They're okay. They're over there. One was really into music. Okay. Well, they both were really into music. Okay. And somebody really liked the drums. Oh, like huh? Okay. All right. Thank you. And like a last family picture was everybody at the beach. Okay. Is that with you guys? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. But by water? Okay. Well, I was seeing sand, Second Beach, but again, I think that they're joining in with that. Okay. And again, nobody's to blame. This was everybody did what they could do. This was on them. Okay. This is, and to not replay what else could I have done. And again, these people, these guys had a lot of sweetness to them, but when they were in their down, you couldn't get through. I don't have another way of explaining that. Does that make sense? Okay. And does he have one son or does he have two? One. So is the person he was with have another son or another child? Yes. Okay. And with him, but the one's going to have a baby. Was it his or was it some? Oh, his mother's having a baby. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I was misunderstanding. All right. Your mother wants me to tell you that she loves you and that you're precious and her hair looks really good. This is kind of like a little bit important. And there's something about you went to take care of her, like, or she came and you took care, like there was like taking care of. Does that make sense? Because she's talking about that. And she's giving me pictures of you by a hot rod. Would that make any sense? Okay. And you have a sister? Or is the sister living? Okay. Because she's talking about like a sister. And then is there a brother? And why is she giving me him separate? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. So she's talking about like if one was separate. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Huh? So you do know. So not only one, we got it twice. Okay. So I know. Well, sometimes the things that they give me, I try to just lead as careful as I can. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, see, well, at least I'm not crazy, right? I mean, I'm not crazy. All right. But she's radiant. I'm supposed to tell you she's radiant, and it's like she keeps giving me hats, or like if she wanted to or liked making hats. Did she wear hats or like to, I don't know, crochet beanies or something? Okay. Okay, because she's giving me hats. Okay. She's also keeps giving me California. Okay. All right. So does somebody take some kind of chocolate thing and they eat around it, but not the whole thing? So I don't know, like if, like with a Reese cup, if somebody eats the chocolate but not the peanut butter, or okay, thank you, thank you. Isn't that funny how they bring these weird things in? Okay, and I'm supposed to. She can breathe. She feels good, and to kiss those babies for her. I don't know. Why does she keep grabbing a butt? I don't know what to do with that. Is somebody being potty trained? With somebody, I don't know what to do with that. Is somebody a butt patter? Um, Somebody talking about, do these pants make my butt look big? She keeps hitting the butt, but it's not like to me a spanking, but it's like, I'm just, who's got the butt thing? Okay. All right. And is that the one that's passed? Okay. All right. So I'm trying to get everybody's stories together. Okay. All right. Are you mad at his mom? Because he's talking about you being mad at his mom. And he wants to tell you to try to let it go. It's not helping you. He's saying it's hurting you. And it's not about like accepting that she's right. It's not about that, right? It's because it's hurting you. And it's giving you more things to be angry about. And he doesn't want you to be angry for things that you have no control over. And he also wants me to tell you that none of this is your fault. Do you understand? Yeah, but he wants you to own it. Like, you feel like if you'd have stepped in, if you could have done something, if somebody was doing something better. Right? Right. And that maybe you didn't do enough. And he's like saying that's not yours. Okay. So why is he giving me Keanu Reeves in the Matrix? Does it make sense? Okay, that's all you have to say. I just need to get it validated there. So somebody is wearing him. So did somebody get a tattoo in his honor? Is somebody wearing something of his?
My daughter plays.
Okay. But is somebody wearing him or wear something of his? Okay, he's just making acknowledgement to that. Okay. He's also telling me to tell you that be happy he's clean. Does that make sense? Okay. He wants you to know that he's clean. Okay, so why is he putting an Indian headdress on me? Somebody Indian, somebody love Indians, somebody's name Chief. I don't. You had pictures made of Indian costume. Okay. All right, thank you. He loves you. He loves you. And he's telling me to tell you you could not have saved him from himself. No matter what you did, no matter how hard you tried, and you can't be mad enough to have changed it. Okay? And so he's telling you to start looking at forgiveness, not just at other people or whatever, at God or whoever, but to forgive him as well because he made the choice. Okay? And he wants you to, if you can release this, it opens the door for your love to be greater and the love that you want to come in. Does that make sense? Okay. I know it's hard and right, and I know I'm just the lady telling you, I'm not saying get over it. He's just wanting you to know where he feels like what will help you. Okay. All right. So subject change. Who died in a car accident? Who's got somebody that died in a car accident? Okay. And who is that? Okay. I'm supposed to say that he looks good. All right. And he looks good, and he's with a whole bunch of dogs. Who had pets? Who loves their pets? Okay. Okay. Well, the dog is there. Okay. So they're making an argument of the pets being there. All right. He's also putting me in an airplane. Is or was somebody a pilot, or was somebody in the Air Force? Air Force, Navy, pilot. He's giving me like pilots. He flight a plane? And he wanted to be a pilot? Okay. All right. And that would be where that's going. Okay. So does somebody have a nickname like Sissy or Cece?
Sierra. Yeah. Was his Sierra, but yes.
Okay. All right. And so with his passing, it wasn't pretty. Okay. But he's wanting you to know that he did not suffer, that the God light took him. So when this was happening, he was not in his body. So the body went through things he did not. Okay. And he feels like that's really, really important because people worry about his suffering. Okay. And he's like, God light took him. That's the term I use, that there's light and they're on the other side. Okay. And is somebody, I don't know, he's giving me the name Travis. And I don't know if it's somebody's name or if it's a town or which Travis. Trevor. Okay. No, this is like got a V in it. Travis, Trevor. Trevor. Who's got a Trevor? Travis. Huh? No, but okay. So were you just like having to? What's going on? Okay, but the bathroom's back that way. Yeah. Because if you leave, I have to stop the session. That's okay. So anyway, well, I'm trying to get back. I was just trying to figure out why we were opening the door. So, but this has been an ongoing thing. It's not just, it was like actually before you had clues. Okay. And so you know what to do. Am I making, you just need to do it, right? It's not going to shift and it's not going to change. And again, I don't know, are you guys related or you're just friends? What is this thing about like you keeping victims around you? You know,
It would be the theater.
yeah, well, how's it working for you? Right? It's not.
We're fine.
Yeah, but it's like it's okay to let that go, right? And you know, just go into prayer beforehand and say, okay, God, thank you for helping me find the right words to do what I need to do. Thank you, God, for rectifying the situation. Start putting that out there, but it's not going to change, right? And the sooner you do it, the better it is. And if he has the opportunity to get pissed, he's going to mess everything up. And that's part of what you're avoiding, right? You know, so it's again, yeah, you know, you can put out a prayer, thank you that he finds somewhere else to go. I mean, it's just that simple, but not about make him do this because you don't have the right for that, but you can, again, put that out there. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. So I've got somebody that's giving me like one arm. Did somebody lose an arm or have a paralyzed arm, living or past? Where are we? Okay, is he past? Is he living? Okay, but was it paralyzed or was he lost it? Cut off. Okay, thank you, because that's how. Okay, but it's just how he's giving that to me. Okay, and who is Mamie or Mimi? Mamie, Mimi, me, Minnie, somebody, Minnie, Mimi. His sister named Penny. Okay, that could be it. If you were on, if you could hear, I'm hearing stuff. All right, thank you. And what is July? Birthday, anniversary, passing day, living or past? Okay, and take ownership. Just take ownership as we're doing here. All right. I hate numbers. They're giving me 49. So this, I love that you got that. But 49 mean anything? Was somebody born in 49? Somebody's birthday, January, February, April, and September?
49.
Harry died in 49?
Yeah, Mimi.
Okay.
And dad passed and
Okay.
her brother passed in July.
Okay. All right. I like how they share this. Okay. Breathe. You getting it? And risk getting the back of my head probably. as I turn around. Okay. All right. So is somebody so what I'm hearing is he, so I don't know which he, but they're talking about peanuts. Is somebody's nickname Peanut, or was somebody's name Peanut? No, this is like Peanut. Somebody allergic to peanuts, somebody's nickname Peanut. Okay, so you called somebody Peanut. Well, hello. Yeah, but I mean, it was what you had referred to her as your Peanut, right? Okay, and that's again him making acknowledgement of that. Okay, of always having been there and been part of it. Am I making sense? Okay, so what I'm hearing. And I don't know my musicians. I don't know if it's Donna Summers or Whitney Houston, but last chance for romance, last chance for love. You don't want me singing that. Why? Okay, Donna, it was Donna Summers. Yay, okay, I had a name kind of right. All right, why am I hearing that? Tonight, you don't. Did somebody have the album? Did somebody love it? Was somebody talking about it's their last chance? Okay, because that was the disco time. All right. Okay, thank you. All right. Okay. So we have you guys got somebody where that name keeps being shared down the family? Like there's a name that's repeated? Okay. Okay, thank you. And there's a person over here giving me a crucifix, so a rosary. Okay. All right. And again, that's like really important. And it's kind of like I feel like all of you've got one. Yeah, well, because she's got it. I mean, that's what she's making acknowledgement to. But she's kind of laughing. So is somebody not a good cook? Like, okay, like, but I mean, there is, like, if she makes a cake, it's got the eggshell in it, right? I mean, she's just, yeah, okay. So she's making the comment to that, and so she keeps giving me zip ties. I don't know what to do with those, and I don't know if it's about like if somebody collects. Okay, with red wrappers or okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, because it's like she's like giving that to me. Okay, who like? So somebody either died like around their birthday time, or they died around somebody else's birthday. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. And is her dad connected? How's he connected to your, you're there? Okay. Cause he keeps, okay. Cause that's kind of where it's going with that. So you know the butt pat thing? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Because that's something that he's given to me. Um, phone's off, please. I forgot to tell you. But thank you for taking care of it. And so that was like, I don't know. I'm just going to say that was a message that they're giving me Caroline or Carolina. Did somebody live in the South of North Carolina? Somebody's named Caroline or Carolyn? Okay. All right. Thank you. So, who has like? There's several people with the same tattoo or the same necklace or something. She outside of the family, the opposite. Okay, and that you're okay. All right, with different fathers. Okay, all right. Well, I'm getting that as well. So, are both fathers passed? Just yours. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, because I got two guys on the. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Um, somebody had. Okay. What I'm hearing is like Maureen or Mo. Okay. Marie. Okay. But did somebody have a name like Maureen or Mo? Like go by Mo or. Well, who's got a Mo? Okay. Take it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Did somebody commit suicide around you or at your table? Okay. But is there somebody else as well, like that way over here? So is it the same one that we already got, right? So I'm looking for a different suicide. That sounds bad. Okay. So you've got male. Okay. I'm just going to say that he's okay. He's over. And he looks okay. All right. Did somebody die of a gunshot? Okay, we got a whole bunch of hands going off with that. All right, was that like accident or suicide? Suicide. What do you got? Accident? Suicide? Your hand went up, but somebody died with a gunshot. Okay, and if it wasn't an accident, if it wasn't a suicide, did somebody shoot them with intent? Or okay, all right, thank you. All right, so but I am going to supposed to say everybody's there and everybody's okay. All right, and this is a male. Okay, and well, I'm just supposed to say that he's okay. He's giving me a W. So who's the W? Living or past? Our son is okay. All right. Thank you. Well, that's what I got, but my grandfather's name's Bill, so sometimes I try not to jump the gun. Okay. All right. Okay. I love that. Thank you. And he's was it a female that shot him? Was it a female that shot him? Well, there was a female present. Okay, there was a female present. Okay, because he keeps giving me there was a female there. Okay. All right. And there were 3 shots. And I don't know if he just was shot once, but there were 3 shots. I'm going to give you 3 shots. And again, I don't know if he's trying to say they threatened him 3 times or. During the murder trial, she testified that he walked in the house 3 times. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. And he's giving me the postal service. So I don't know. Did somebody work for the post office? What was the Pony Express? UPS, Federal Express. Were you just at the post office? He's giving me postmaster. Is there a relative in the family that was a postmaster? Did somebody work? Okay, I'm going to give it to you. He's not letting it go, and I don't know if it's like if somebody's got to take something to the post office, or somebody just had something delivered, but it's almost like, so my father-in-law was a postmaster, or he worked for the postal service. He might not have been the postmaster. I don't know. That's why, we're crazy, right? I'm sorry, but it's, but he keeps giving me that. So if that's not it, because he keeps giving me my father-in-law being a postman. Did you just have to replace your mailbox? Did somebody just change their address? Is somebody's name Larry? Was my father-in-law's name?
Well, all of that. It's doing it. The second one, but in the
Okay, thank you. Well, it's why do you remember that, right? I mean, it's not something that you keep in the forefront of your mind, right? Yeah, a step monster. Okay, but it's again where you get that. So I'm supposed to tell you that he's okay, all right, and that he wasn't afraid. He was pissed. Okay, he like, however, what was ever going on, he had gotten, like, he was pissed. He was trying to diffuse. I want to use the word diffuse the situation, or take care of the situation, and so. Okay, thank you. But he's like saying he wasn't afraid. He was pissed, and it was okay. Thank you. And why is he giving me Kentucky? So I don't know if somebody lived in Kentucky, somebody's from Kentucky, or somebody likes Kentucky bourbon. I don't know what to do with that. So to Kentucky? Okay, thank you. That would be it. All right. Roger. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Was somebody in the Air Force, when they'd say Roger or something? Okay. All right. Thank you. And somebody over here, I'm supposed to say their head's okay. So I don't know who that is. I don't know if it was the person who was shot. I don't know if somebody had an injury to the head or had a stroke or. Okay. So thank you. And he's just saying he was pissed. He was pissed. All right. Let's see. All right. They're really like, so, Rio, do you need to check on your friend? Okay. 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 All right. Okay. All right. Well, I just want to make sure. Okay. Because I don't want her to yeah. Okay. I don't want to be bringing her through during the session. Right. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you. All right. So somebody has what I'm going to, somebody's has 3 names before their last name, living or past, who has 3 names. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that's why I was getting my grandfather and my brother. My brother's Wesley. My grandfather was William. My dad was Wayne. All right. Thank you. So is somebody constantly building or remodeling? Like it's like a Pandora's box, like it's never resolved? That's not Pandora's. Well, I'm going to just tell you the way that they give it to me. It's like, oh, let's wallpaper the hallway, and it turns into adding a new room or breaking through a wall. And it's just, but it's doing. Okay. Okay. And who's the male to your side past? Dad's above. So a side would be like a boyfriend, a spouse, a cousin, a brother, brother-in-law. Okay. Huh?
My brother.
Okay. Well, he's just coming in, and I'm just letting you know. Okay. And that he's okay. All right. So there's a story that somebody in their family. So let me give it to you like in context. So on my father's side of the family, there's a lying gene that runs through the family. And like it's like nobody, when the stories are told and the same people, all people were in the same room, it's nothing like that story. So what they're doing is they're giving me this. So who's got that lying thing? And the person lying really is convincing, right? And it could be from drama. It could be but they lie all the time. Who's got that? What do you have? Okay. That could be interesting. That could be maybe where it's going. But it's like to me it's like blind. Okay, what do you have? And embellish it. Yeah, and either she's the hero or the victim. Yes. Right? Yes. Okay. All right, thank you. But okay. Yeah, and that's what they're talking about. But they're talking about it's inherited. Like if there were other people that do it or did do it. So I'm just going to give it to you for food for thought. But they're talking about that's not the only person. There's other people that do it. Maybe they've learned it. I don't know. But it's that big fish story that kind of goes around the world, you know. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. I got Michael Jackson over here performing. Why? I don't know if somebody's name is Michael Jackson. If somebody loves Michael Jackson. She loves my dad. I got Well, Michael Jackson is here for you. No, I've got Michael Jackson. Now, if I start moonwalking, we really know that's not going to happen. But he's telling me to tell you he LOVE. I can't do it. You. All right? And thank you for supporting him. Okay? All right. Guys. See if you love Michael Jackson or not. I was of Michael Jackson's stuff. Okay. He's
Today I with my friend after we watched Michael Jackson on MTV, and I sent her a message today about how we were like saw that lots of movies.
well, yeah, but it's like when she collected stuff, and so I'm really telling you, he's showing up. It's like sometimes I get Elvis. I don't know if have I ever gotten Michael Jackson? Oh, one time I've gotten Michael Jackson. So I wasn't okay. Well, then it's like, hello, I'm showing up. Please acknowledge me. After all, I'm Michael Jackson. Yeah. So just to show that. Like, okay. All right. Well, it's to me, it's like important, but too that you had that just happen is good. All right. So, all right, because I think they're pulling the plug. So let me see if there's anything. So when they start to pull the plug, it's like harder for stuff to come in. And then at this point, it's like if I get stuff, I'm really pulling it out, not from there, out of my butt or something. So it's like, so if you're interested, so Sunday I am speaking at Unity Eastern Shores. I'm doing the Sunday message, but at 12:15 we are doing messages from the other side. They only have 40 spots available, but they still have spots. Those tickets are $20 a person, and you could go to my website and purchase a ticket if you wanted to attend that. But again, it's limited. Don't just show up at the door because it's a small place. They can't hold more than 45 people. All right. So again, I want to thank Adonna and her family for having us here, and for you guys for supporting the event. And did you have a good time? All right.
And I want to tell you thank you so much for sharing with me. And the divinity within me was the divinity within you. Thank you for sharing, and God bless you.